So hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we will learn about how we can create private load balancer, okay, for the companies. Okay, generally in companies their need are, they need private load balancer, not internet facing, so that they can internally use the load balancer within their on-premise network. Okay, so demonstrate that this I have created a VPC. You can see this is my VPC. This is not AWS VPC, it's a custom VPC which I have created. Okay, so if you will click this VPC, here I have 4 subnets. You can see I have 4 subnets and I have 2 root tables. You can see public root tables and this private root tables. In public root tables I have 2 public subnet. In private root table I have 2 private subnet. Okay, so public root table internet is coming from IGW, and private root table internet is coming from NAT gateway. Okay, so whole infra how we can set up I will discuss later in any course. Okay, I will make a video to uh, to configure all this infrastructure. Okay, so today but we will see how we can create custom. So what we will do, first of all we will go, and here also in second tab you can see I have purchased one domain. This is yourbuddy.link, and you can have any domain as per your company standard. Okay, suppose they have also purchased a domain, so with this domain they are getting this name server also, where you can create some entries. Okay, so we will see this later. And also I have requested one this certificate for this link. This is knowledgepoint.yourbuddy.link. So I have tried to issue it from AWS, and you can see it is available in my ACM, AWS certificate manager. Okay, and in security group you can see I have one security group. This is the ALB security group, where I have allowed HTTPS, HTTP and ICMP from all over the world. Okay, but outside network we will see how we can minimize this. So first of all let me launch one instance. Okay, with the user data, maybe I will launch private instance, private instance, and I will use Amazon Linux 2. I can choose T2 micro, and key pair we don't need. Okay, because this is a private server. If you want you can also choose any key. I will choose this key. Okay, it doesn't matter. So in network I will edit and I will choose my custom VPC. You can see, and I will deploy my server in private availability zone. Here you can see auto assign public IP is disabled automatically. Okay, security group, what I will do, I will allow SSH. Okay, and whether I also don't need SSH right now. I will add one rule, that is for HTTP connection, which is from application load balancer. So let's scroll and see, this is application load balancer. Okay, so now in user data section, okay, I will give this information. Okay, so this is in private subnet, but still internet is coming from NAT gateway, so it will download this Apache and it will configure this. Okay, so let's launch this instance. Okay, so this instance is launching. Perfect. So now what we will do, we will click on target group. Where is our target? This is our target group. We will create target group. Maybe we will create instance, and I will mention TG1. Okay, protocol we will use HTTP, and we will deploy in my VPC. Okay, make sure you choose the correct VPC, and health checks will be on slash. It is fine. I will include this instance and put number 80. Then I will create target group. Okay, so this is unused as of now. So what I will do, I will create a application load balancer now. Okay, I will click on create. Here I will type my ALB. Maybe I will type my private ALB. Okay, and here I will not choose internet facing, I will choose internal. Okay, so this is internal and I will choose my VPC. This is my custom VPC and I will select both subnet. What I will do, I will choose private subnet. You can see private A and private B. Okay, and security group I will choose ALBSG. A listener I will keep 80 for now. Okay, so this is fine. Maybe listener also we can configure now itself. We will choose HTTPS. Okay, so that our connection will be secure. And here you can see from ECM I have this certificate. I have attached this certificate. Okay, so I will create this load balancer. View load balancer. In the meantime it is provisioning. Let's check if our target group is healthy or not. It should be healthy. It is initially. Okay, so in the meantime I want to go in EC2 section. Now what I will do, I will create one more machine. Okay, maybe another machine. So why I'm creating this, I will let you know soon. So I will create Windows machine because this is for testing purpose, from where we will test. So I will tag, I will choose this machine which is a high configuration and I will choose one key pair. Okay, so this is apart from this is not a part of ALB. Okay, just for remind, this is not a part of ALB. It's another machine from where we will test our internal load balancer, it is working fine or not. Okay, so we will deploy in my VPC only, and what we will do, we will deploy in public. Okay, so I will allow only RDP currently, so this is fine. I will launch this server as well. So it is launching. You can see. Okay, so let's go back here and see. It is still initial state. Let's see when it is becoming healthy, because it should be healthy, otherwise we will not able to access our server. Okay, so this is fine. Here you can see I have uploaded this, so let's refresh this once again. Okay, so see, it is healthy now. Okay, and now you go to your application load balancer. Here also it is active. Okay, so this load balancer is now private load balancer. You can see it's internal facing. So if you will copy this DNS, you will paste here, you will not get anything because this is a private load balancer and it will not give you anything. So close this. Now what you have to do, you have to go to your route 53. Okay, and here you have to create one record. Maybe I will knowledge point. Okay, so I will type cname record to this domain. That's it. Okay, so this is fine. I will create record. So see, I have created one CNAME record where this URL is binded to this ALB. Okay, it's an internal ALB. If you will copy this domain name, you will try to open from outside world, it will not show anything because this is the internal facing ALB. Okay, so how we can access this in any machine which is in your on-premise? Okay, you can test from there because it's an internal facing, so it will work internally. So why we have deployed this machine, now you got to know. From here we will test it. So let's RDP this machine. So to RDP, let me type mstsc for remote desktop. I will paste IP, and here I will check the password from the PEM file. So let's decrypt the password. I have admission this user. I will use this, and then I will the password. I will give this password. Okay, so it is coming. When this machine will come, so it means we are in our on-premise network now. So from here we should able to access that URL, la knowledge point dot yourbuddy dot link. Okay, so if that will work, it means we are good. Okay, so it is loading. Let's see, I have deployed t3.medium. It means it will load slowly fast, not very fast, but maybe it's having 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM, so it will load soon. Okay, so it is loading, and I will do a refresh. Now I will open the Edge browser. So let's click on this machine. I will click on Edge browser. Okay, so it is asking any account. I will ask stay without your data. Continue. Continue without data. Confirm browsing. Okay, so here what I will do, I will type that website, knowledge and DGE knowledge. Maybe I will copy the URL from here. Let me copy here and copy, and I will see if I will able to paste. Yes, I can paste. Okay, so see, this is coming perfectly fine, and you can see this connection is secure as well. You can see it is having a valid certificate. Okay, you can see this is having a valid certificate. It is expiring on this day. And so here you can see this IP 192.168.0.83. It is the, one second, go to this EC2 section, running instance, private instance. You can see 192.168.0.83, and here also it is same. So this is proving like we can attach SSL in the internal AWS load balancer. Okay, so this is how you can work in your company as well. It's an end-to-end practice. Okay, so you don't buy any domain or something, you can follow my video, follow my steps, and you can do it. Okay, so now we can play with these URLs. Okay, suppose if I will go here, if you have load balancer, you can see we have rules. Okay, so if I will add one rule, like I will add uh, first rule, first role, and I will add condition. Maybe I will add path. Okay, so path means slash login. Okay, so if someone will type slash login, then it should respond like bye bye, you are on wrong page. Okay, so this is just something how we can play with this rules. Okay, so I am clicking on next. I can create rule. So you can see I have created slash login rule. Okay, so now go back to here, and here type login. You can see it is messaging bye bye, you are on, you are not wrong page. What this mean? It's just a content. Okay, so here if you will add more rules, you can work like this is my second rule, and here also you can cover conditions, and then host header, and then host header. Maybe you will, if you have multiple domains, you can add domains, path also. If you want anything I have explained, suppose login. Okay, and suppose I will put data. Okay, so if you have any other target group you want to forward, you can easily forward. Okay, you can see you have multiple targets, you can forward, or you can redirect to the URL. Okay, so this is how a internal load balancer is working. So I want to explain you once again. Here in application load balancer, it is internal facing, so from outside world you cannot access this. Okay, you have to extend your CIDR blocks. I mean, from where it is reachable, you will able to access this load balancer. Okay, how you can attach certificate, you have seen we need this https colon port, and then you can attach the certificate in this load balancer. Okay, for this is the domain name. I'm not saying you should buy from AWS, but from where, from anywhere you are purchasing a domain, you will get a page from where you can add your records. Okay, so what records you have to give? You have to provide a CNAME record. You can see this records points to this domain. How we can verify this? If we will type MX toolbox, this is a third-party tool from where we can check the records. So if you will click, let me go somewhere else. Where is this? Okay, so if you will copy this, you try to find a record for this domain, and you can see it is pointing to this internal load balancer. Okay, if you will click on this, it is pointing to private IP. Okay, so at this time this connection is very secure. Okay, hope you like this video. I will also explain in next video how we can attach certificate in the network load balancer. Okay, same way I will use. So don't destroy the these resources like the servers and all. We can use. Okay, so I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.